Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are... But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he...
What agreement? Oh, the thing...
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbin...
Ah!
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows... There are two styles of cooking in Lioli. Known as the flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway...
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liu Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he?
He certainly is. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liu...
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive, and we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk...
It is an honor to meet you.
Discretion? Shadows?
Indeed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We
Did you think he was some... The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in... Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too...
Because I can bring you to see Rex
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang, but...
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us, so the times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the traveler... Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of part. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the...
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out you can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few...
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know... I see. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightenment. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the... Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui.
Huh. What would Child get out of us to...
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, these are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them...
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some...
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like... It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows...
Betting? No.
Noctilucus Jade of
Radiant Grade Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not... What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful...
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Nah, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? If it were me, the answer would be...
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such
Oh, wait, boss! Hey! if we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, it is as you say.
Huh? How do you not think...
If one must always consider mora before... All mora is currency.
What? Is this how the... Well, he knows a lot about big money.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by mora. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by...
Whoa! To think...
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade. A fool sees the pointer, and...
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise... The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's... We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But...
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do that would... Well, how about this? I can take a small sample of all 3.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove...
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost...
Stingy? I've already been very generous.
But wouldn't something this thin go...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food.
What sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh! Oh, sir.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to...
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the meat. Now, let's pack those...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's.
That's the pot! It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line! There's still soup in here! These Hilly Churls sure have been... This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember what... Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets... Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Are they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad to ruin their food!
Retribution!
Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them?
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Think about... Huh? No, think about... Exactly!
No problem. If you have...
Then we'll take a box of the...
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but...
I suppose it would not...
Parting? Oh, dear. Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been... It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery. Alas. Alas, all things must pass.
Are you sure? You didn't...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it...
I'm sure Rex Lapis will...
In the safe hands of the Liu Cheating and good honest merchants such as yourself.
All right. Thank you, my friends.
Now that we've made our choice, let's...
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be...
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Eugene.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single...
I will do my best. We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is...
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making... That's right. The Liyue Qixing have
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Cars, also...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvi.
Ah, right! That's what it was called.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. These things are for the authorities in Eugene. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvi...
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the more of that...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, perhaps each has their motives. But this is the in Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be... Well then, we should go and
Perfumes? Where are we...
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making.
It's time for Zhongli's...
We shall not speak of the detail.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Guess we can rest a bit.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Hey, boss!
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Oh,
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning.
my goodness. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any... Now then, please peruse...
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environment... Just look at the abundant foliage here. By contrast, this variety... Lastly, this strain is quite the wreck. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today.
Wow! A true connoisseur.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble.
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most. But this silk flower, perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we, like several other but this is the only right of Now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject, did I hear you say...
Yes.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say... It would be bad luck to say it out loud. Since these flowers...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written those poems and...
Huh. So much folklore here of...
Thank you, boss.
Our skins?
Please, it's...
So, now that we've got the flag...
Ideally with the help of an expert.
Talk about fur...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time, we get to go around town looking...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So...
Now that you mention it... Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked...
Aha! The truth is out.
No, they were from a... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely... That said, some of the cosmetics... Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing...
While we're on the subject...
Yang Air? Oh!
Yes, that's her. Many...
Great! This is...
Well, hello. You found me.
What?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were... Actually, I was starting to work...
Snooping around.
What can I say? People love to... Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my... 3 in one go? You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the... Is that the best you could come up with?
Zhongli was right. People don't...
As one of my favorite poems goes...
That went over Paimon.
In short, I'm... So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're somewhere closer to home.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready to...
What did you...
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm...
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
this water. Now, I need perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Ooh, now take these. Don't forget to do all three. Wow, the essence is placed. You must take care to control. So please, don't waste a drop. All three perfumes are ready. A testament to the lengths you will go. Anyway, shall I give you...
Paimon wants to...
This first one is sweet. The second one is... Finally, all clear? Don't get them mixed. Good. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail three... Come.
Let's take these three perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Not yet.
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this...
Well, how can a person compete with...
That is true.
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger, this is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like. Does that mean that...
Rex Lapis has to...
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell.
So, we finished another step.
Next, I would like the two of you to...
Cleansing bell.
At present, a friend...
Sure, but... Man.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire? But it's...
What happened?
Back in my day, people said if they heard, but it...
So that means...
Yes, some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that this harbor is like... Well, I shall say no more. That an old friend of mine he saw me gazing at it, but he told me then it has been many. Still, though, these old bones are...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you, and, we can...
All right, children, there is no...
Do you live...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean, her whole household?
This is a...
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is what? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Yes?
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old Granny could also be an Adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Yahoo!
Yes?
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh, in and out in no time. An adeptus. Oh, as to whether I am one or not.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird? Something.
Oh, don't be silly. But no matter what, to cry, catch the murderer, now that you have come to borrow. So, why would I be? Oh? Well, if we haven't met in a while anyway, well. Oh, and that if they have to.
We will.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I...
That's suspicious. Oh, yes! If you have the time.
That, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her...
So what's the next step?
Next.
Ooh, Paimon loves...
No, I will explain it to you.
Oh!
Sir, you're here.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy...
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with... He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer...
Children's Finely crafted toys are... I have made kites and...
Indeed.
I took the liberty of... As for the kite that honors the G...
Ah, Paimon's her dad need... Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclic... These markings of tree and leaf. Justice flows across the surface. Well then, Granny Shan. I shall take these back.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as... He knows a great deal about or perhaps...
How is he not?
Child, you are the rite of parting requires help.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune...
Should I try this time?
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm...
Adventure. Venturing...
That's not hard.
A most fair price.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes.
Should I save this?
Oh, help? So what's the...
Let me see.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single...
Done.
Let me think. Deal.
A full day of odd jobs at UG.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero.
This price will do. No loss to me.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash?
You think you can buy us off with some loose chick?
Well...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about? The app...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this is...
Everything is fine. I was just in... Now if you'll excuse me, I'm...
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
to Boo Boo.
Huh? Did you hear that?
The reception, it's...
How about... Oh, there you are. But you can't even... Ah,
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi...
Something like this would...
Excuse me, sir.
I... surely know...
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But...
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines. My dear Chi-Chi.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But... Chi-Chi...
Since when do customers need to do...
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer...
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the Gui...
Gui... It's a kind of crossbow turret. Located in Tianheng Pass. It was designed to automatically fire at...
Mr. Zhongli, really?
Apparently not quite.
The Coco Goat is a legendary...
Did you want to add any...
No. Just what it looks like. Don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Gui...
Brace yourself. Huh? Huh? It's huge! Pie monkey, but how do you... Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear.
So what are we gonna do?
You almost... That said, let me... As I recall, there is a military supply... If we can retrieve the spare parts from where...
So...
I have a smack... With the parts in hand, I could at least...
Where is that supply post? Here, post... Come on, we can do it! Let the show begin! Oz, reveal thyself! Brace yourself! Odds for field fight. Time for takeoff.
You're open!
What? Let's play! Let's play!
Furnicators?
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to... It is done. The Guaja...
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista.
Ha! Are you blind or something? This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures. Last time we approached the map, a few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which... The next thing you'll be repaired...
Tut tut. Vandalizing the... It is not we who need reprimand.
Odd reveal by... Let's play!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Time for takeoff.
The wrong test subject.
Retribution!
As you wish, maid Fräulein. Should replace my hammer.
You're open!
These lowlifes didn't know who—
Troubling ourselves over this rab.
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong. What's more, a contraption built.
Which means a Paimon wouldn't go.
We won't solve anything.
Good idea. We did our. Oz, reveal that. Yahoo!
Forgive us. We were unable to...
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so...
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So, I'm sorry. I have... here.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty...
Might I ask who?
How rude of me.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. What a sorry state of affairs. The medicine... I prefer to stay...
Don't mind Chung.
Do you sell
everlasting incense?
Phew,
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the golden apple.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do?
Cocoa Goat! Cocoa Goat!
Hey, less laughter!
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best. Excuse me, sir. Doctor, if Boo Boo Pharmacy...
Strange. I knew...
Coconut milk. By...
Yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Any...
That's like 0...
2 million... Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an So, you've been...
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing...
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing... I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I?
Well, as it stands, we've hired...
Woo! Finally!
Well, traveler, have you... Odd? The questions that such to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes. Tonight I shall take...
Hole in the wall? As...
Indeed.
Protect you and fortune find you.
Ah, you're here. Their third round knockout is not for light. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet...
If it is to your liking, dear...
Hey, there's even a...
Besides fine wine. But when I say ambiance...
As you all know, what does it mean to have all see... Imagine. Behold, the They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang, merely grasping 1 or 2.
Tianquan Ningguang. Liyue locals talk about... Huh. Paimon went...
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun...
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to... However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion. Well... in concrete terms, I am the corporate
Ningguang sent you? We were
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her palace.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet at the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one.
With that, the emissary who... What, we've received an invitation from the League? We'll be meeting people that have way more money than...
An invitation. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Don't worry, we'll...
Made another handsome sum today.
A toast to our success.
Listen. Let me